Alright guys, we took this off, me and Adam, he was over when I did it. We took this off, blew the breather all out, took the top off here, make sure no fuzzy didn't have a mouse nest in there. Hope they blew underneath the flywheel, not too much came out there. Hopefully there ain't a mouse nest under there and burning up nothing. Now I'm gonna put a new battery in it. I've already went and got a new battery for it, but I guess gotta hook it up real fast. Yeah, I've already got it sitting in there. Actually, the new one, $69. If you don't have a core, it would have been about $79. So let's hook the battery up, and then we're gonna see if this baby will start. Cleaned the gas out pretty good. We put about 3 or 4 new gallons of gas in it. New gallons? Yeah, new gallons. Let's hook the ground up last. Joe. Zuzu pedals. I wish that was a little different. That is what it is, alright? Needs a longer cable. It'll make it work. Not working with sockets today. Wrenches. Wrench. Now wrench. I'm hoping this little battery makes this baby purr like a kitten. Meow. Oh man, what'd you guys do that for? Something bitch. You guys ever seen a wrench like this? It's got that notch in it. It's so you can work it like a ratchet wrench. Watch this. Oh, we gotta go this way. It's going, and then when I go back, it slips. Ouch, it's tight. I'll show you on this side. I'll show it to you like this. You can watch this open end wrench. You got that notch in it right there. So when you go like this, when you come back on the backstroke, it slips over. Watch this. Put the wrench on the right way. I gotta get it tighter. Okay. Nope, that is the wrong way. What the hell? That ain't working for some damn reason. What if I switch sides? Then I put this on the wrong side. Whatever. See, look. Let's see if this little dog will start. Come on, old dog. that dirt in the carburetor. Alright, I'm going to clean that carburetor up a little bit if I can, and we'll see what I can do with that. Let's see if I can clean that carburetor up. I like the way the hood comes off. Get it just right, you can pull it right off. Alright, I'll get back with you guys after I tear into this a little bit. Alright guys, I had to take the motor halfway apart to get the carburetor off. Look at this freaking mess. But we got the carburetor here upside down. I'm gonna try to clean that right there off. I think those jets down in there are dirtier than hell. That, and I'm gonna cut this this thing here is not working either. I put the key on it and turn it on and off, and it ain't moving, so I'm just gonna cut the tip off of that. It's the anti-backfire thing. So we'll see if we can get her fixed there. Alright, I cleaned the jets out. I gotta hook the throttle cable back up real fast. Dang it, I got everything but the choke cable. I think it's the choke cable I gotta hook back up. I don't know, that might be the throttle, I can't remember. That's the choke cable. So we need to push that choke all the way in. Choke is in. I'll leave it like that. Gotta get my tool, damn it. I thought I had them right here. Ah. It must be this one. Not really the right tool. I think it's a star, but I'm using an Allen wrench. I'll just get her tight. Get her tight. Okay, let me see if that chokes that sucker. I guess she's choking it. Let's see if it starts. I think we got her fixed. I just got to put it back together, then we'll take it for a mow. Just clean the jets and the carburetor, and the spark thing wasn't. I lubed it up too. I mean, not the spark, but the anti-backfiring solenoid on the bottom of your carburetor. I cleaned it up and made it work better. So I'm gonna button this up and we'll take it for a mow. Okay, let's see if this thing will run. The only thing I need to do now is, I think, is get the seat on better. Needs to be glued back on together, whatever. Choke it. Nitrous guys, but I got the front mode pretty good. It's running pretty good now. I quit surging, but the shield needs cut off a little bit on the side. The chute on the side needs cut off just a little bit, so we'll quit leaving those windrows, because that's horrible. Alright, we got it running anyway. You can mow some yards this summer, maybe a few of them. Lord loves working, man. Anybody calls me, I'll probably send them Adam's way. Talk to y'all later. Or Josh. They said something to Josh, depends on what they are.